I'll go through the camera settings now. Useful features are the ability to store the location of the shot taken, the exposure settings in EV stops. You've got some scene modes and colour effects which I don't go in for, but maybe they're useful to you, and a good range of white balance settings. Just going through some of the white balance settings to give you the results of those settings on that image indoors. And image properties, another way to mess around with your image data. As well as the gesture controls on the camera, you've also got the ability to trigger the shutter and detect smiles on the camera as well. One slight glitch is that the picture size is stuck at 13 megapixels. Well, I'd rather have it stuck at the high end than the low end, but the firmware I had wouldn't let me choose anything other than the full 13 megapixels resolution. Which, if you wanted to switch to the native 8 megapixel sensor size, is a bit of a drawback, but not so much. Great range of time-lapse settings. I mean, I've got high-end pocket cameras which give a minimum setting of 10 seconds, and so that range of settings was quite generous. Now, video quality, couldn't get the video quality to record in fine setting. Every time I set it to fine and tried to record, I got an error. So a capable camera with an 8 megapixel Sony IMX179 sensor, which is interpolated to 13 megapixels on still images, and it shows in low light shots. Video at 1280 by 720. It has software image stabilization, but remember that will reduce the quality further. There's no manual control of shutter, aperture nor focus. I would have preferred a native 8 megapixel setting and an aspect ratio that matched the sensor's dimension, but not a bad camera in a $60 smartphone. If you found this helpful, please give me a thumbs up.